Good morning, dear students. I welcome you all in the online computer class. Today we are going to start a new lesson number 2, Cascading Style Sheets and JavaScript. Let's start. Introduction to CSS, that is Cascading Style Sheets. CSS allows us to specify styles for the visual elements of the website. For example, heading 1, heading 2, that is H1, H2 and so on are all visual elements. We can define different styles for them using CSS. The details of how to display the document is called as style. Style specifies the appearance of particular page elements on the screen. CSS helps us to keep information content separate from the style. Children, already in your 10th standard, you have learnt HTML, that is Hypertext Markup Language. HTML describes the information content of the documents and not the style, while CSS, which we are going to learn this year, describes the style of the element in the document and not its contents. Now we will study syntax, that is format of CSS. CSS consists of special symbols called as rules. A CSS rule has two main parts. First part is a selector and second part consists of one or more declarations. For example, heading 1, that is H1, is the selector, that is first part of CSS, and color green is the declaration, that is second part of CSS. Here only one declaration is specified. We can give more than one declarations also. Now declaration is further divided into two parts, property and value. Here the property is color and value is green. So we are applying green color to heading 1. The selector is the HTML elements on which you want to apply the style, whereas declaration consists of property associated with that HTML element used in selector and its value. That is, on heading 1, we are applying this style as color green. Let us open a blank file in Composer and type this point. Since this file is not saved still, it shows the default name of web page as untitled. Now let us save this file. Click on Save icon present on Composition toolbar. A page title dialog box is displayed. Type the name of the page as P1. Click on OK button. Then on the desktop, I have created a folder named 12th Computer. In that folder, I will save the name of this file as p1.html. Click on Save button. So here, web page title is displayed as P1, and here on the title bar, you can see file name as p1.html. Now, here two main headings are there: advantages of e-commerce and limitations of e-commerce. Now I'll apply styles to both of these headings. So, select this heading, heading 1, style, center it. apply color. Font color is red color. Press OK. Background color as yellow color and press OK. Same thing I'll apply to next main heading. Select this, center align, heading style H1. Heading 1. Color of this font is red color. Background color I will apply as yellow color. Say OK. Now advantages of e-commerce consist of 3 subheadings. Conduct business 24/7, lower cost, and no boundaries or geographical limitations. Whereas limitations of e-commerce consist of 2 subheadings, initial cost and security. So these subheadings we will apply styles to them. So select them. Heading 2, color of the font as blue color. OK. Similarly here, select it. Heading 2, color as blue color. OK. Heading 2, blue color. Heading 2, blue. Thus, we have to insert all this tag with attributes and their values every time using HTML. If the website is large, repeating these tags with attributes and their values every time becomes tedious and time consuming. By using CSS, even if we have more number of paragraphs in the website, we can set the style as per our choice of all the headings for all paragraph at once. Let us see how. Let us open file p1.html again. Click open p1.html, open. Using CSS, simply select the heading and apply style. There is no need to separately apply font size, font color, center align, background color and so on. Heading 2. Using CSS, how to display the document, that is style for visual elements of the website, can be applied quickly and easily. In this video, we have seen 2 different methods to specify styles of H1 and H2 elements. One is without using CSS and another is by using CSS. We have arrived at a final conclusion that making the pages of our website more presentable comes easy with the implementation of CSS, cascading style sheets. This CSS helps us to decide the layout of our web pages. Next time, I will show you practically how to add CSS using Composer. Till then, have a good day.